Losing weight is actually easy. You're just doing it wrong. In this video, I'm gonna give you 3 simple steps that if you follow, I guarantee with 100% certainty, you will lose weight and see results no matter what. You just have to show up and do it. I've been utilizing this exact protocol for the past 10 weeks, and I've dropped a little over 20 pounds. I feel amazing, and I know as long as I keep following what I'm about to show you, it's gonna keep working. Without further ado, let's get started. So step 1, which is the most important step, is that you need to assess yourself like a diet coach. I've been a personal trainer for almost 10 years now. I've worked with a ton of clients. If I have one guy that's 6'4", 300 pounds, and another guy that's 5'6", 200 pounds, I can't give them the exact same diet because it's not gonna work. If I sent the big guy the little guy's diet, he'd be so hungry that he'd most likely turn violent and we'd end up seeing him on the news. It wouldn't be good. Just because a certain diet worked for Becky or worked for Alan doesn't mean it's gonna work for you. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out our macros in the easiest way possible. Go to tdeecalculator.net. Gonna pull up this page, fill it out, enter our weight, enter our height. When it goes to activity, don't lie. Be honest here, it's important. Calculate, boom, maintenance calories. That number right there is important. That's the amount of calories if we ate every single day, we'd stay the exact same weight. In order to lose weight, we subtract 500. You can go down here and make it easier. Click cutting. Boom, it's gonna do that. 2275. You got 3 different sets of macros here. You got a lower carb, a moderate carb, a higher carb. Any of these options is gonna equal those cutting calories. And you can get more in depth with how you lay your macros out. I got full videos on it on the channel, what I think's optimal. I'm a high protein guy. I think that yields the best results, especially if you're trying to look good with your shirt off at the pool. But technically, as long as you eat the maintenance calories minus 500, you're gonna lose weight no matter what. And once you have those macros, you need to count them. We need to be able to track them, make sure we're consistently hitting them. And lucky for us, there's a ton of free apps that'll help us do that. I recommend MyFitnessPal. Use whatever option you want. You just download it to your phone, open it up, and as you can see, I'm well on my way for the day. 2 ANABOLICs for breakfast. I've had a thin crust pepperoni pizza, a bag of protein chips. Literally couldn't be easier. If you want to eat Chipotle, just go ahead, type it in. You can pull up their official menu. We'll click multi-add. You can go down and be like, you know what? I want chicken. We'll do some black beans. Diet Coke, why not? White rice, tomato, and lettuce. You can then add that. And you can see right there, 12 fat, 43 roughly grams of protein, 61 grams of carbs, 510 calories. That right there, folks, couldn't get any easier. And I promise you, download the app, track your macros consistently. You'll start noticing results literally in the first week. And then if you stretch that out on an 8, 12, 16 week time horizon, it'll truly be a transformation and you'll look like a completely different person by the end of it. Now with step 1 out of the way, moving on to step 2, which is to eat foods that you actually enjoy eating. Lots of people fail diets because they hate the food. Back in my early days of bodybuilding, yeah, I could eat tilapia for 12 weeks, but if I had to eat it year round, I'd shoot myself. And that's why I recommend getting creative. I always try to tell people this, right? There's no such thing as food that's good for weight loss or bad for weight loss. Just because it's a pizza, just because it's ice cream, doesn't mean it's not gonna work. The only thing that matters is, does it fit your macros? For instance, the pizza I made earlier had 52 grams of protein and only 485 calories. A thinner crust DiGiorno from the store has 1,480 calories with 64 grams of protein. So yeah, it has more protein, but triple the calories. Good luck figuring out the rest of your macros for that day. Probably gonna be up late drinking egg whites. And the same thing goes with snacks. You could eat a snack-sized bag of Doritos, get 410 calories with 6 grams of protein, or have something like these Quest protein chips, 140 calories, 20 grams of protein, still taste amazing, the better choice. And it even applies to a candy bar. You can eat a Milky Way, 264 calories, 2 grams of protein, or you can eat a protein-packed candy bar like the ANABAR, where you'll still be getting right around 260 calories, but this way, instead of 2 grams of protein, you're gonna be getting 20. And I promise you, choosing the better options, whether it's the chips, the ANABARs, or a pizza of mine, not only will it taste good, but you're gonna feel much better after you eat it. And make sure you mark your calendars, folks, this Labor Day weekend, starting at 9 a.m. Central on Friday. If you use code Labor Day on theanabar.com, you will take advantage of our biggest sale of the year, 30% off. It's gonna be running all weekend long while supplies last. I recommend set a reminder, be there Friday, because certain flavors sell out quick, and I'll be real surprised if we make it through the weekend. So if you still haven't tried the world's best tasting protein bar, this is your chance, baby. See y'all this weekend. And what I showed you guys was just a few examples. If you want more in-depth, I got a ton of grocery haul, full day of eating, recipe videos right here on the channel. So if you need some inspiration, check those out. Along with all the recipe playlists on the channel, we got breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Over 350 delicious recipes. If you have a favorite food, I guarantee I got a higher protein, better for you version on the channel. And if you want them all condensed in an easy to use guide, I do have a cookbook where every one of those is available with step-by-step instructions, the ingredients, the macros, everything you need to make your own protein pizzas, chocolate chip waffles, ice cream, cookies, etc. at home. You get it one time, you get every future recipe I have for free. You just go download your update. And I know if you follow us in here, you'll love your diet. Check it out at the first link in the description box below. And here we are, folks, at the third and final step of this program, which is the workout portion. And before I get into this, I want to let you know that you absolutely do not have to work out to lose weight. You don't. Follow steps 1 and 2. You're going to be fine. But if you do work out, it is going to make not only your results come faster, you'll get to eat more calories because you're technically burning more. You're going to sleep better. You're going to have better mental health. You're going to have better circulation. Overall, your whole life will be better if you aren't just flat out sedentary. So with that out of the way, for the workout portion, I have an extremely simple, easy option, and I have a more advanced option. Now, option A is so simple that anybody watching can do it. And that is to simply get 10,000 steps every single day of the week. By doing this, you'll effectively be doing a cardio workout every single day. On average, walking those steps is gonna burn approximately 300 calories. I used to do a ton of hard cardio at the gym, drive to the gym, 40 minutes, come back. It was a huge inconvenience on my schedule. Now, I just get a 10,000 step daily minimum, fits into my schedule much better. I actually enjoy it, and it's much more sustainable over the long term. Don't gotta pay any gym memberships, don't gotta deal with the people, and best of all, you can literally do the workout anywhere. You could walk circles in a room like this if you had to. If your goal is just simply weight loss, that right there, perfect. Now, if your goal is weight loss and you want to build some muscle, you want to be toned, you want to have that lean, hard look, then you're going to want to do option B. And what that is 10,000 steps daily, the same thing. But on top of that, you're just going to add 3 days of weight training. And we'll essentially just be doing a bodybuilding style workout split where we're hitting every single muscle group throughout the course of the week, really working on aesthetics, building muscle. And the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn at rest. So you build a little bit, your metabolism gets better, you're burning more calories just existing. It's a win-win for everybody, baby. With this style of training, we're not trying to be the strongest man in the world, just the most shredded guy at the local pool. This style of training has some guidelines. Each individual workout, we're gonna do between 3 to 4 sets. Each set is gonna be in the hypertrophy rep ranges, between 6 to 12 reps, optimal for building muscle. Our rest between sets is gonna be between 60 to 90 seconds. Unless you're feeling froggy, then hey, do 30, only God's watching. And as far as the weight used, we're gonna lift moderate to heavy weights, which if you're not sure what that is, good rule of thumb, if you easily do over 12 reps, raise the weight. If it's a real struggle to get 6 of them, lower the weight. Follow that guideline and you won't lose. And you can lift as many days as you want. You can split this up however, but I think 3 days minimum is a really good spot to be in. An example of how it would look. Monday could be a push day. We would do 3 chest workouts, 2 tricep workouts, and 2 shoulder workouts. Then on Tuesday, we'd rest. Wednesday, pull day. We do 3 back workouts, 2 bicep workouts, and 2 abdominal workouts. And remember, the entire time we're following those rules. 3 to 4 sets for each exercise, 6 to 12 rep range. You guys know. Then we take Thursday, another rest day. We'd make sure we're getting in our 10,000 steps, of course. And then Friday would be lower body. We would do 2 compound leg exercises. Some examples would be squats, hack squat, leg press, front squat, lunges, etc. We would do 1 quad isolation exercise, kind of like seated leg extensions, 1 hamstring isolation workout, like leg curls, 1 glute isolation exercise, and we would also do 1 calf exercise. And boom, we'd have the whole weekend off to enjoy ourselves, and then we'd get back to it on Monday, rinse, repeat. And that's it, folks. That's it. That's the 3 steps. It really is that easy. I'm approached by people all the time, being the fitness guy in my friend group. And people always tell me the new diet they're on, they're doing this, they're doing that, and they seem to always be dieting. And when I go, look, it's this easy, you just gotta do these things, it's like their eyes roll in the back of their head and they just didn't hear a word I said. Which is why I'm telling you right now watching this video, if you're wanting to lose weight and you're serious about it and you'll do whatever it takes, all you gotta do is follow these 3 simple steps. It really is that easy. Appreciate you guys for stopping by and checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, thumbs up button, subscribe if you're not subscribed, leave a comment down below. And if you liked any of the clothes I wear in any of my videos, shout out to Young LA. You can visit youngla.com, use my code RJF, it'll save you money. They got stuff for men and women, literally all I wear. I know you'll love it if you give it a chance. And finally, if all this sounded still too complicated, then I can make you a diet plan. I can be your coach. Visit RemingtonJaysFitness.com. I'll send you over a questionnaire. I'll assess you. I'll get you straight. I'll build you a meal plan, training plan, whatever you need, and I'll do my best to keep you accountable. And with that, we're out of here. Don't forget about the ANABOLIC sale this weekend, code Labor Day. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. We gone.